welcome back to another video. Today, I will be turning this barren landscape into this epic lighthouse. Let's get right into it. The first thing to do was to excavate some land and make the lighthouse on its own little island. That way I could put a bridge connecting it to the mainland. After disconnecting the island from the mainland, I had to go through and put in some water and make the channel a little bit deeper between the two. Next, it was time to give this island some shape. What I decided to do was to go around and make these circular boulders around the whole island, just giving it a little bit more volume. Once the island was a nice shape that I liked, I decided to go in and add a bridge that connected the island to the mainland. For a little bit of added detail on this bridge, I did some texturing, added some handrails, put some lighting, and then even put some curves on the supports. I thought the boulders looked a bit dim, so I decided to do a little bit of a gradient pattern where it started with algae on the bottom and just worked its way up to regular stone. After the actual island was completed, it was time to start the lighthouse. So I first went in and I used some sea prismarine to make a checkerboard flooring, and then I started building my way up. For the actual lighthouse, I decided to go with a more realistic design where it's mostly white with a red band on it. I also ended up adding 5 floors, 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top, and then 1 for each window level. And after that was done, it was time to do the top light room. After I put the dome on top, it was time to build the actual light in the lighthouse. This was actually pretty hard, and I tried my best to add a little bit of like fake redstone to it and some glowstone with light coming out of it. Overall, I think it came out pretty good. As you can see, the build is pretty much over already, and after I put the actual light coming out of the lighthouse, all I had to do was put the point on top. And there you have it, the build is done. I actually really like how this build turned out. Originally, I was just gonna put the lighthouse on the peninsula, but I'm glad I decided to do a little bit more and make it on its own little island with a bridge to it. I had a lot of fun doing the details on this build. I really like the windows on the lighthouse, and I even like the light coming out of it. But my favorite thing is probably actually the rocks on the bottom with the moss acting as the algae kind of gradienting up from the bottom. Anyways, if you like this video, hit that like button, maybe even subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Later!